cracking Peter's wife because of
the worst superhero life ever by the zephfire. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and we're gonna get into this right now. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
This man's life is trash. Now I know a lot of
that be going through it, bro. No!
of us just watched Spider-Man Brand New Day and we were all hyped. Not all of us though. Some of y'all was hating on Tom Holland his entire run and now you want to pull up to this movie acting like you're hyped. No, you not! And I just walked out that new movie absolutely geeked. The characters, marvelous. The direction, sensational. I was watching some of the sections of the movie.
That hairline is straight cooked, bro. I always gotta mention the hairline. I always gotta come after a hairline, bro.
Sections of the movie, and I was just like, oh!
Yes! I love that!
Like, I really walked out that theater with a huge grin. I was like, oh, nah! One thing that this movie truly revealed to me was that no matter what you do as Spider-Man, your life will always suck. The way Spider-Man gets treated in damn near every form of media is actually heinous. It doesn't matter what type of Spider-Man you're talking about, whether...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, sometimes I wish I was a superhero, but then I look at this Mark Grayson life, and I look at this Peter Parker's life, and I do not want to be a superhero no more. I don't want that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They're broke, rich, white, black, Stephen Hawking, or fat. The common denominator behind all these lives is that their life is supposed to suck. Spider-Verse literally calls this a canon event for a reason. If you were bit by that radioactive spider, son, get ready to learn suffering and depression, buddy, because that is literally all you'll know. Like, it's literally got to the point where Miguel can't even see you become a Spider-Man if you have not gone through the required trauma. Like, this Miguel dead saw Miles.
It said you can't be Spider-Man if you haven't suffered enough in life. Hell nah, bro.
Was trying to protect his two loving parents and said, "Did I just catch you having fun?" And Miguel was actively mad that Miles was trying to save his father. They legitimately had a whole intervention for this. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know this was a hot take. Sorry, I don't want to kill my dad. Like, suffering in Spider-Man is so intrinsically tied both in and outside the universe. It is honestly a terrible fate. Again, in Spider-Verse, the moment something bad happening to Spider-Man is prevented, the fabric of reality literally implodes. And then we could take it to the fans of your life.
No bullshit. He's forced to go through this or else like shit just can't continue. Like, hell nah, bro.
Like, it's gotten to the point where audiences are happy to see Spider-Man suffer. Like, after the Brand New Day trailer dropped, this was real life online reacting to what they saw like this.
Go! Oh my god, I'm horny.
Like, Spider-Man fans,
I'm horny to a nigga suffering is crazy.
It's gotta be the only people to see a person depressed, defeated, and broker than Smoke Perp and being like, that's what I'm talking about.
This shit means something to me, man.
And it's just honestly insane to me because y'all are hyping up him being depressed. And the things that Spider-Man go through to get to the point of depression are quite possibly the worst things you could ever live through in your entire life. Like, when I tell you, you have to expect that literally nothing will go your way, I'm not even exaggerating. If you are Spider-Man, you cannot trust anything. Your professor, you're not safe. Your best friend's dad, you're not safe. Best friend's dad.
Nah, no bullshit. Best friend's dad is the fucking worst villain. Like, top 5 worst villains in his fucking, like his shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
Nigga, fuck all that. The best friend, you not safe. Like, son, come on, bro. And if you were ever Spider-Man, you'd be like, man, I'm alright. I still got Aunt May. Nah.
Hell no, man.
Even she wants your ass, nigga. Like, living as Spider-Man is so bad, it has gotten to the point where even the writing staff is shaking, jittering, cheesing to write a new story where you're going through hell. Like, there is genuinely stories where Peter Parker sees his parents revive just to die again in front of him so we could experience the same pain. All committed by his best friend, mind you. And even after writing that, they're like, nah,
that's not enough.
And decide to draw themselves in the story.
That Trevor is mad funny. He's like, nah, that's not enough. Says some crazy ass shit. Nah, that's not enough. That's just funny.
Cracking Peter's wife. Because apparently as a writer, that's some shit you could do. Like, Peter Parker and the other Spider-Man get hoed in so many...
Holy shit, bro. He just fell from the roof, head hit the trash can. That nigga got right up. Like that shit wasn't nothing, nigga.
Like Peter Parker and the other Spider-Man get hoed in so many different ways. I'll be honest, I don't even know how they still alive. Now, Brand New Day truly showed that one of the hardest things you gotta go through in life is losing a bad bitch. This man, Peter, was stalking his ex's Instagram for 4 straight years, even though they had no contact. Nah, I'm crying. Niggas really be like, I don't care what she doing.
I mean, no bullshit. That's how it be though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really how it be. Me personally, I would never do that shit. Hell nah, bro.
Yeah.
But I understand it though.
And when he finally saw Mary Jane face to face and saw her kiss her new boyfriend, yeah, I know Peter Parker was sick than a motherfucker, bro. In the moment he saw that he lost his girl, his immediate response was jumping off a building. And I can't even blame you for doing this. You just lost Zendaya. I've seen niggas do worse for losing a 3. And they was just murdering Peter this whole movie. The way Jean Grey hit the nastiest pump fake I done ever seen was insane. Had Peter's dumb ass like, babe, you remember me?
I remember.
Like, nah, I'm crying. Tom Holland really fell for this BS twice. And Mary Jane was really cooking him in the movie too. She real life says, I do not love.
Wait a minute.
And Mary Jane.
This angle right here, she look OD good, but like in general though, like a little overrated in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Jane was really cooking him in the movie too. She real life says, I do not love you. I don't even know you. In fact,
who are you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm in that same situation, y'all niggas never see
damn Tom Holland
me again. And these are the type of things that Peter Parker has to go through in every single life on a daily basis. I talked about Spider-Man getting hold countlessly in the past, but in today's video, we are really about to go in depth, truly showing why Peter Parker's life is the worst. Spider-Man's been hoed so many times they've become iconic memes. For example, I know y'all know this one.
Bro, I stay seeing this clip, bro. What is the context of this? Why is he just walking head mad down, nigga sad as fuck? Like the whole world around him just suffering, bro. Nigga, save the world, dude!
Yes, you know the one. This is from the classic Web of Shadows, where Spider-Man was so physically and mentally exhausted from and I quote,
oh, she bad as hell. Who is that? Is that Catwoman?
Cat was so physically and mentally exhausted from and I quote, symbiotic city invasion that
what?
The only thing he could do in response was walk with his head down in defeat.
Why would it be that hot anyway? What city is that? Is that a desert? Is that hell, nigga?
And Peter had every right to feel this way. Knicks fans had New York looking like this off of one match. Yes, this is sports fans when games have a result. And you are giving those same fans symbiotes, my nigga?
Oh, hell. What the fuck, man?
If New York ever got a symbiote, bro. So many Sukanas would have merged that day, bro. That shit would genuinely be worse than the Cullen games, bro. Like, hell nah, cuz.
Like, if I was Spider-Man, I would have been like, dog, just slide it in, gang. In this whole game, they just had Peter stressing out of his mind. The one time a Spider-Man game allows another superhero to also be in New York is when they are overpowered by a symbiote.
What the fuck is that?
Symbiote Wolverine. Yes.
Yo, Wolverine with the symbiote is actually OD. Who the hell decided to do this? No question, for anybody who watched Spider-Man, how the hell did like symbiotes get into New York? Like who made that shit? What depraved individual decided it'd be a good idea to give this nigga Wolverine a fucking symbiote? Nigga, he's already like not supposed to exist for real, nigga.
I could not make this shit up. Like he was really out there stressing every single second of the game. I never should have let her go.
Damn, that nigga big and bald as fuck. That nigga's the ultimate bald man, nigga. The pinnacle of bald man, nigga. Like, any bald man you know who's strong as fuck, they all... This nigga's the end goal, bro.
I'm the hero. Shut up.
Why was his voice like that, bruh?
And let me just tell you right now, when it comes to the worst moment Spider-Man has been through, this game's...
Oh, not gonna lie, that's Aura Spider-Man. I cannot lie, Peter Parker. Your life may suck. You may be the best superhero, but the worst superhero life of all time. But I cannot lie, this shit is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You may get cooked by Mary Jane every single movie, every single time, every single comic, every single iteration of Spider-Man. But I cannot lie, this is a hard ass pose. You know what I'm saying? You are exactly who you think you are in this pose. Like, I don't know if you were trying to portray that like you're like some like cold ass nigga, but I want to let you know you portray that shit very well, nigga. You are definitely that nigga indeed, bro.
This game's not even in the top 75. Even outside of the memes, Peter Parker's life is literally like playing FNAF like this. The amount of task and micromanagement this man has to do to live a semi-stable life is actually insane. Spectacular Spider-Man shows this the best. Literally every single choice takes away from something else. Oh wow, Spider-Man, you wanted to save this kid from a monster? Aww, so cute. Lose your job, nigga. Wow, Spider-Man, you got a job just to help your aunt? Surely the writer's gonna give you a break.
No, nigga.
But what about...
No.
Kid from...
No!
You want to know your punishment for that? Your girl is gone! Oh, so you want to stay outside and grind as Spider-Man knowing damn well you have a test tomorrow. Okay. Whole time, the school test gonna look just like these.
Oh, oh God. Oh, it's just soliloquy, damn. No. Oh, that's RDC. I've never seen that skit before, what the hell? And I've seen damn near every skit, bro. Oh. No, fuck. No, that's some bullshit. Fuck that! That's the only way I didn't fucking study!
Yeah, dog, you genuinely cannot win as Spider-Man, bro. Like, watching Spectacular Spider-Man and some of the other Spider-Man media is just insane.
Bro, imagine Spider-Man jumps off, bro, and like one day his webs decide they don't mess with him no more, and that shit just stops working. And like he just falls and fucking dies. That would suck. That would actually suck. Your shit always works. You jump off a building one day mad free and happy, and nigga, that shit just don't work no more, bro. Actually, no, that happened one time, I think, right? Like, one time that shit happened, I think, maybe, potentially, probably, maybe.
No matter what choice he picks, it ruins another aspect of his life. Like, it's the main reason why every Spider-Man is broke. Every single time they land a job, they lose it damn near every single time. And this doesn't even bring up the struggle of building any type of meaningful relationship when you have to bail at any second.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The concept of being a superhero and getting a job is crazy. No bullshit. If I ever have powers, I'm not doing shit unless niggas is paying me, bro. I can't lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? The world runs on money. If niggas got a problem with that, blame the niggas who run the world. If I'm not touching a mill every single day, like if I touch a mill every single day, right? That's like what? $365 million a year. If I'm not touching a mill every single day, I'm not saving shit.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
This nigga is trash.
And speaking of building relationships, that brings us to our next segment.
I'm different. Punch me, I bleed.
Excuse me, miss. Is this abrasive Negro bothering you?
Spider-Man cannot have any meaningful relationship whatsoever. And I know when I say this, I know a lot of y'all might immediately think of Peter not having a successful partner. Yeah, damn. But like, that's not what I meant. I could talk about Spider-Man and the girlfriend struggles, but that's almost too easy. What I think actually gets underrated is that when you are Spider-Man, there is nobody in your life that you could legitimately trust. Like, if you really look at Spider-Man's rogues gallery, 90% of these niggas know Peter Parker personal. Like, you can't even give the benefit of the doubt of, oh, these villains are attacking Spider-Man and not Peter Parker. Nigga, yes they are. Norman Osborn found out Peter was Spider-Man and instantly threw away their entire relationship.
You're like a brother to Harry. That makes you family. That makes you family. That makes you family.
Again, the moment he found out he was Spider-Man, he tried to blow up his aunt and kill his girlfriend in the same night. It's like once they find out that Spider-Man is Peter Parker, instead of having even the slightest amount of empathy, they just get even more pissed off. It doesn't even matter how wholesome their relationship is. Look at Doc Ock. You are Peter Parker's mentor.
Off topic, Doc Ock would be a tough ass Joe rapper name, bro.
You are Peter Parker's mentor. This is damn near your son. He found out Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and instead of feeling the slightest amount of empathy, he decided to jump this nigga in the dead of night. Knew his identity the whole game too. Had Peter looking at him like, why? They are literally
Bro, what Spider-Man suit is that? That shit's hard.
willing to throw any personal relationship out
EP's
the
name is
window
Doc.
once they find out you're Spider-Man. This even happens to Gwen. She reveals her identity to her father, spilling her heart out and everything, and this complete twit still shoots and is ready to slime her out. I can excuse the other two, but nigga, that is your daughter. The moment I saw this nigga hit this shit, I was just like,
I want this nigga hung by jumper cables.
I'm telling you, the moment they realize
Yeah, jumper cables, nigga, shit, that's kind of extreme, nigga.
you are Spider-Man, your life is nothing, and you serve zero purpose. Now, I do know that it's very easy to rip on Spider-Man's girlfriends. For example,
Hey.
Mary Jane truly be showing that she is a succubus at work. The way she would flirt with Peter was crazy. This is a 99 overall bad bitch going against a virgin with
99 overall bad bitch. Debatable. I am inclined to disagree, but, you know, niggas got their types. Zephfire is indeed a snow warrior. I am aware of this, so, you know, I can see why he can say that.
no badges. Out here touching his face and all, and this nigga can't make a layup to save his
Oh my gosh, he applying that pressure, and I know Peter Parker ain't do shit with that, bro.
and all, and this nigga
Oh hell no, bro. Yeah, he that nigga's too mesmerized, nigga, too bona fide, nigga, too, yeah, bro. That nigga's completely lost in the sauce, bro.
can't make
Straight Sanji, nigga, fries.
a layup to save his life.
I was wondering if you're still in the village.
What? In the village? What? what nigga talking about? A village, nigga. Is this nigga retarded?
Nigga serious?
Yeah, shut that shit up, yo, nigga. And
Who threw a towel on his head and threw it with so much accuracy? Whoever did that, I think it was this guy, maybe. No, that's not. It's some random ass nigga with a weird ass beard. But that shit was hard.
nigga, and she was doing all that just to completely rip him apart in the next scene.
I'm seeing somebody now.
Yo! All that just to be talking about you're talking to a nigga? That's crazy, bro. That's really how they be moving, though.
It's not bad. This is another category. Nigga, this bitch evil.
And this is all without mentioning how she treat him in Spider-Man 3 and things of that nature. But if you actually watch the Sam Raimi movies
Is that his best friend?
and nature, she treat him in
Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is this nigga?
Spider-Man 3.
Who the fuck? Damn, bro. Just anybody taking this nigga girl, bro. Anybody is taking this nigga's girl, bro. Anybody and everybody. She's going for everybody but him. That nigga sucks.
And things of that nature. But if you actually watch the Sam Raimi movies, in my opinion, I think Mary Jane is pretty damn overhated. But if you want to say that she's a contributor in making Peter's life hell, I mean, I guess. But I'm gonna let you have it. But all in all, the women in Spider-Man's life don't be hoeing the nigga. Superhero girlfriends tend to get a really bad rep for no apparent reason. I know you see how Invincible fans be talking about Amber. The way they speak about
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they just weren't compatible, bro. Like, this nigga's a superhero. She's a regular ass girl, but like, she can't see, bro, because he's always out saving the world. I don't know why niggas hate Amber. She wasn't tweaking.
her, you would have thought she killed somebody. The only thing that I think happens the most is that no matter what conflict happens, a woman important to Peter will always be
Damn! Yo.
always be present. It's so crazy because it don't matter if it's intentional or not. If you have a poom poom and no Peter Parker, you will eventually get slimed out. We all know whenever someone finds Peter's identity, the first thing that they do is try to find Mary Jane. I'd be sick as hell if two of my greatest ops linked up and I see my shorty tied up on top of a tower. And there be times where it don't even be happening intentionally. There was a time in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock literally just robbed a random auntie that just happened to be Aunt May. Nigga.
Yo. Nah, it's actually, bro. There has to be a word for like something like, you know how there's plot armor and basically it's like the plot glazes you. There has to be a word that's like the opposite of plot armor. It's like plot damage.
Why did you do this? Just out here kidnapping grandmas for no reason. Fuck wrong with them. But I will personally say that most of the time, if woman problems are making Peter's life worse, it is largely his fault. And this is where I can complain about Spectacular Spider-Man. Like in Spectacular Spider-Man, this man knew he liked Gwen, but once he got hit with that Latina mind control, he ends up dating Liz despite having his eyes on Gwen the entire time. He was in this entire relationship talking about they're just not her. But after playing in Liz's face for an entire season, he decides to break it off. But when he expects Gwen to do the same in her relationship, but
he broke out of the Latina mind control chat. That's tough.
But she doesn't. He has the audacity to say this.
Another banner episode in the life of Peter Parker. Terry's left with no father. I'm left with no Gwen.
The end of the fatherless?
What? Nigga, you think you deserve Gwen after all that shit? You literally broke Shorty's heart for no reason. You never liked her. You're a loser. Like, I'm clearly here to show y'all that Peter Parker's life sucks. But in cases like this, my nigga, that was completely on you.
I ain't gonna say none.
Spider-Man is also cursed with dealing with the stupidest smart villains of all time. 90% of his villains have the intellectual capacity to cure cancer, and they would rather try to do anything else. Like, I was watching Mysterio talk about being the next Tony Stark instead of benefiting society like
it was easy. I can get 81.
What 81 you talking about?
Kobe's 81.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Like, we got niggas who in real life turn the world into dinosaurs before trying to cure cancer.
Is this nigga serious?
One of Spider-
No, on Dawes, bro. Niggas in the superhero verse, they become hella smart, can do anything, and instead of curing some shit, bro, they develop the most depraved, nasty shit you could have ever not imagined. And they imagine that shit.
One of Spider-Man's most constant villains is Doc Ock. One of the smartest people on the planet gets hoed by one man. And because this one person ruined his life, he decides to poison the entirety of New York City. And I just want to ask Doc, what does
the entirety of New York? What?
Norman Osborn have to do with any civilian in New York? What the is the correlation? Like, this man Doc Ock got 4 certified PhDs, but is moving like a complete dunce the entire game. I'm out here watching this like, Nick,
is the man retarded? I mean,
shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled.
There is multiple comics where the main villain's entire plan is taking over Peter's body. Craven in The Last Hunt, Superior Spider-Man.
Their whole plan is taking over another grown man's body as a grown man. That is very interesting.
Literally every time that's with like the symbiote. Shit, I'm just watching this like, dog, why do so many niggas want to be inside you? Spider-Man is also just unlucky as hell when it comes to his confrontation.
Yo, getting humped by a dog in any capacity is top 5 worst feelings ever. When I was in 2nd grade, my uncle's dog kept humping my leg. That shit was pissing me off, bro.
We talked about PS4 Spider-Man for a minute. He dealt with that entire Doc Ock situation with no help. I'm talking 2018 LeBron levels. The entire city of New York could be burning in flames. Criminals are no exaggeration on every single block. And every single superhero that resides in New York is sleeping on the job. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
That shit garbage, nigga.
Like, you are the unluckiest superhero of all time. And one of the Spider-Man tropes that personifies this the most is that he's always at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, there is too many moments where Spider-Man will be laying next to a dead nigga and somebody will just pull up. It happens to Gwen Stacy, it happens to Miles, and when it happens to Peter, it be frying. Like, you got Harry Osborn walking through the door and all you see is Spider-Man standing in the corner like a badass little boy.
Yo, what the fuck? Why did he just arm like? Oh, you about to kill him? Oh shit! Oh, I did not see that.
You don't get, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh, if you don't
that he's overly on timing, bro. He's overly trying to get a nigga gone, bro.
move, my nigga. In the moment Harry grabs the blick, he's gone. I seen you leave rooms faster than niggas when they find out their girl is pregnant. Situations like this should never be happening to you, dog. Now, Spider-Man got some stupid villains all over, but he does actually have some that are really good at their job to make Peter's life the worst. And I'm now gonna...
Lucky though, that's bad writing. How the hell did he leave so fast without making a single noise? I guess he could have like jumped up to the ceiling because he's Spider-Man, but even then, like, niggas would have heard something, bro. Like, I ain't hear shit.
The worst things these villains have ever done. I know a lot of y'all ain't seen the MTV Spider-Man. It used to be on Netflix back in the day, but it has one of the worst ways Peter got hoed I think I've personally ever seen. There's these psychic twins in this series that can manipulate what you see whenever you encounter them. And they do a lot in this finale just to mess with Peter Parker. And during this scuffle, they activate their powers. And while Peter thinks he's taking down one of the twins, they real life pump fake the nigga. And the person he mortally wounded was not the twin, but his girl. While they're on the other side of the roof, just
Yo, that is some horrid ass animation, bro. Is that CGI, bro? That's that Kolyoko ass animation, bro. That joint is not tough. That is, hell no.
I don't want to spoil what else happens in this finale as well, but they really push Peter Parker to the point where he almost hung Kraven the Hunter with a noose. If you want to see Spider-Man literally pushed to the brink of insanity, check this show out. It is actually underrated. We could take it back to the Osborns. Norman and Harry Osborn are literally LeBron and Dwayne Wade when it comes to destroying Peter Parker's life. They do so much here, I can't even name it all. You had Harry moving with split personalities in Spider-Man 2, being Peter's best friend in one moment, only to completely hate him the next. And then you really dropped him in front of the whole school. Nah, I remember. I don't know why you laughing, bitch. Your homeboy killed my dad. You're a rat. You had Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3 schmoving to knock Peter off the map on sight. In any type of way he knew. On engagement night, you're getting booed. That ain't work? Nigga, I'm taking your bitch. And he will do all this with the most despicable smirk on his face.
Wait,
and
that was him from earlier.
Nigga, I'm...
Oh! He stole this nigga girl, bruh. Fries, bro.
Taking your bitch. And he will do all this with the most despicable smirk on his face and will aura farm in your demise. There's other things that he's done, like in the beginning of the video where I mentioned he revived Peter's parents just to kill them again. Or times like Spectacular Spider-Man where he guilt trips Gwen to stay with him just to get a one-up on Peter. But none of these even scrape the surface when it comes to Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn has terrorized Peter's life like no other. We could talk about the movies all day. Him exploding Aunt May's crib, how he did Tom Holland damn near that entire movie. But that is honestly tame compared to what he actually does in the comics. This man got accolades so egregious, King Von looked like a stand-up citizen. There are stories where Peter finds out that his kids aren't even his, they were Norman's. That his girl slept together with Norman.
Wait.
King Von looked like a stand-up citizen. There are stories where Peter finds out that his kids aren't even his, they were Norman's. That his girl slept together with Norman. Jane had a miscarriage because of Norman. And not only does he kill his auntie, he has killed Peter's girlfriend in front of him. And loved it.
Oh! I need to get better at hating. I need to improve at hating because clearly I'm not good enough. Clearly, like I'm like there's levels to this shit. I'm not the level of hating I need to be.
Like, as you could clearly see, some of the things Spider-Man be going through is so ridiculous. I don't even know who be cooking this bullshit. And this ain't even the worst of the worst. What I'm about to get into now is what is, in my opinion, one of the wildest things I've ever seen Spider-Man go through in the animated series. I know y'all all know this Spider-Man meme. Now, I know a lot of you that have opened Snapchat and seen your girl posted up like these can relate to this scene heavy. Hell,
I have never had that happen to me. I never want to have that happen to me. I'm not going to say it never will. Actually, it won't, because guess what? I don't use Snapchat anymore. But, like, that type of scenario outside of Snapchat, that could happen. I'm aware of that.
I can. But if I was to explain what caused...
Is that a Samsung J5? Yo, that's memories. Who the hell is that? She kind of bad. Who the hell is that, though?
Can relate to this scene heavy. Hell, I can. But if I was to explain what caused this visceral of a reaction, we gotta go back to the first confrontation with Green Goblin, where during the animated series, Green Goblin was by far Spider-Man's greatest threat. And in one of these episodes, Green Goblin gets his hands on a portal device. Using this device, he catches Peter lacking. Finding out that he's Spider-Man and hits that,
Ooh, got his ass.
like, hold on for a second, cause y'all really frying me. Y'all thought it was a good idea to give a portal to Norman Osborn, who was on crack, and are now shocked that he's doing all this damage to the city. Yeah, y'all be asking to get cooked. But Norman decides to expose Peter at this family party. Dap me up, my nigga. But during that dap up, he crushes Peter's hand so hard, he actually states if he didn't have superhuman strength, Norman would have crushed his hand. Death by dap is an egregious way to go out, but Norman Osborn was not done. Because during their dinner, Norman Osborn starts moving a little sus. So, Peter, don't you have something you want to share?
Freaky ass bull. Freaky ass auntie. What the hell?
It's moving a little
Flicking her tongue and shit, bro.
Little sus.
Hell nah, son. What the hell? I some grapes. Grapes is never that good, man. Oh, hell nah.
So, Peter, don't you have something you want to share with the table? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. We both know it's something sticky. And from this moment, he immediately knew that his identity was exposed. So in order to get out the situation, this man, Peter, literally blows up the fireplace, evacuates everyone, and then runs back in to fight with Norman. But Green Goblin was not gonna let him oral farm. When he ran into the smoke, Norman did him just like these. Straight hold his dumb ass. Spider-Man and Green Goblin get to boxing again, this time going all the way to the Brooklyn Bridge, giving us nothing but insane hands. But sadly, you cannot have any type of Spider-Man conflict without a love interest being present. Because why are we on a bridge and Mary Jane is here? But during their fight, the bridge falls apart and Mary Jane falls through the portal device from earlier, making her disappear without a trace. After that fight and literally losing his girl, he begins to mourn the loss. And by mourn, I mean he was cracking Black Cat for an entire season. But in one of the episodes of the next season, Mary Jane just randomly returns and is just
I don't know why he's stuck on Mary Jane so much, bro. She's alright. Like, Black Cat's much better. Like, he could cheat. I mean, not cheat because they're not together, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why he so stuck up on Mary Jane for, bro? Like, she does not jack him. She's mid. Nigga, move on. you're Spider-Man. Like, what, bro?
He begins to mourn the loss. And by mourn, I mean he was cracking Black Cat for an entire season. But in one of the episodes of the next season, Mary Jane just randomly returns and is just like, Peter, I'm sorry for being gone. Can we get back together?
That's a great idea.
This is kind of loud. Let me stop.
I'm with that.
And with no questions asked, Peter immediately gets back with his girl. And life actually looks great for Peter. Outside of his girl literally just trying to kill herself, they both live in a...
I remember that, bro. She jumped off for no reason. I'm like, yo, no. That was Sakamoto Days. Never mind. No, that was her. What the hell? What was her point in doing that? Like, what point was she trying to prove, nigga?
Amazing life. They even get married. Peter finally has something to smile about in his life. So you know damn well this shit not lasting longer than 2 more days. Because in one of the later episodes, this professor reveals this entire time this Mary Jane was a water clone. And Mary Jane...
Oh my God! Yo! That nigga just can't win. Got his dream life from his dream girl just for it to be a shadow clone. Yo.
And begins to go through...
Yo, that's actually sick work.
Her least favorite phase of the hydrologic cycle, evaporation. And this is where we get Peter Parker's iconic line.
He loves Peter Parker more than anything in the world.
That's the water clone.
Yup. Straight hold that nigga. I remember this one being so crazy, it damn near traumatized me as a kid. So I really had to save this one for last. Let me know some of the other worst things Spider-Man has been.
Bro, that man's life is genuinely sick, bro. Holy.